Hi there everyone, welcome back to another hiking mission. So I'm out and about again today, but something a little bit different today. I've decided to drive up to Northumberland. I'm at Thrunton Woods. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a circular loop up to some trig points and back. It's a gorgeous blue sky day. I'm sure you can appreciate all the bird song behind me there, so it should be a good one. Off we go. Right, so as you can see, they are doing quite a bit of forestry work along this route at the moment. Looks like they felled all these trees on the left hand side of me. There was a little note just warning about forestry sort of work taking place. But to be fair, I don't mind it. It's really opened up the views on the left hand side here. And as you can see, it really is such a lovely day. It's been really nice so far wandering through the forest. I honestly don't remember the last time I saw that many robins. So we're still sort of plateauing along at the moment. I think we've probably got another 15 minutes or so before we start our proper ascent. But at the moment I'm just going slow, really enjoying it so far. It's such a lovely day. And I've only bumped into one person so far that was running past me, so otherwise I've had the trail to myself. Now, some of you might have seen my post the other day that unfortunately on a local walk I've lost my yellow hat. I've been doing a lot of searching online and I finally found the yellow hat online, so I have bought it and hopefully I'll be getting it next week or the week after in the post. But really happy I found the exact same yellow hat. It's funny what you get used to, but I love that yellow hat of mine. But as you can see, I've still got the yellow cap and thankfully the sun's come out for me so it can make an appearance today. I've just shed a layer. It's already getting a little bit warm once you're out of the woods and exposed with the sun there. So yeah, spring is definitely feeling like it's in the air this morning. Right, so I'm just making my way down to a little river. There should be a little footbridge to cross over to the other side. Alright everyone, so I've just crossed the footbridge. I'm officially going to be starting my ascent up now. I have also just seen a red squirrel, which was lovely to see. Unfortunately I had the wrong camera lens on at the time, so didn't manage to get a photo, but fingers crossed I might see another one on the trail. Everyone, so we're getting there. I think we're probably about 5-10 minutes off the first little summit. There's suddenly a little gust of wind now that I'm a little bit higher, but we're just heading over to Coe Crags first. As you can see, we've got absolutely stunning views already. I don't think you'll be able to appreciate the mountains in the distance there yet on the GoPro, but it looks fab. So got to say, really impressed by the views on this walk. I don't think I was expecting them to be as good as they are. A little bit of wind picking up. Again, I'm just at the sort of near the summit area of Coe Crags. In the distance there is just a little cairn, I think, marking the summit. So we're still making our way along. The wind has picked up again, so the jacket has just come back on. Still lovely blue skies. Absolutely gorgeous day today. I'm actually starting to wonder why I've never done this walk before. It really is pretty breathtaking up here, especially overlooking the forest. So this line here, this is where I came down. So it's quite a descent back down into the valley and then around, and then we came up round the corner. Plan is to basically make our way along to the trig point. We're going to drop down the other side, come along the valley floor, and then back up through that path. So we've got quite a way to go still. It's only about 10 o'clock I think at the moment, so we've got absolutely plenty of time today. So it is, as its name suggests, very craggy up here and still pretty boggy in places. Let's just go over and look at the view first and then continue along the path. Right, so just making my way back to little track again. Very cool rock formations. I mean, look at that. It might not be a Wainwright, but Northumberland is definitely delivering today with these views. Right, so we're just heading away from Coe Crags and making our way over to, I think it's either a little stone wall or a little fence crossing, and then up to a trig point. Right everyone, so we've just come out of the woods and we're just now following this still slightly muddy path along to the summit of, I think it's called Long Crag, and there should be a little trig point at the top. Been a very, very enjoyable walk so far. I think it's about 10:30 now, so hopefully get to the top, have a quick snack before making my way down again. Right everyone, that's just looking back. It's been nice and gradual this section, just very rocky underfoot. Alright everyone, so I don't know if you can see it on GoPro, the trig point has just about come into view. So 2 minutes we'll be tapping the top.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth.
Right, so far it's been a little bit of a slow descent, pretty steep and not the clearest of paths there, right by the top, but I'm now on what looks like a little bit more of a path, which is good. So you can just about make out the path. It kind of hits the fence line and looks like it's going to follow on the fence line for a little bit there. Right, it's definitely not the easiest descent. I'm going pretty slowly. All the rocks are very slippy. It's not the best path. Alright everyone, finally made it to the bottom of that little steep descent. Not the easiest, I wouldn't call it a proper path. I mean, there is a path there, but it's all mud, slippy rocks and bog. So yeah, I didn't really film a lot of the descent. I don't think GoPro will pick it up, but there is a kestrel flying about. I can just about see him hovering at the top there. But we've just reached this slight plateau. It's still very boggy. We will be heading and skirting over to the right hand side through the woods again in a moment. So for anyone wanting to make this a longer loop, I think you can head up this way before skirting round. But it's already a fairly decent length, this walk, so I'm still looping round at the moment. That's just looking up to Coe Crags on the right hand side there, just coming into view again. So picturesque, and as I keep saying, you know, for a Saturday it really has been pretty quiet. gorgeous it is here. Probably the sunny weather is helping. You know, we've had so much rain this winter. Today finally feels like the turnaround, that spring is on the way. I think I've said it before, but I really should do more walks up in Northumberland. Sometimes I get so fixated on the Wainwrights that I sort of forget that there are so many beautiful places about, and this is certainly one of them. I keep reminding myself to look back because it really is so beautiful. That sun keeps coming and going, but overall it's pretty warm. Now I'm down back in this valley. We're slowly heading back to sort of more denser woodland again. I don't know if you can hear it on the GoPro, but the river is just down on the right hand side, and we will be crossing that river shortly. I can't see a footbridge marked on the map for this little loop background, but hopefully it'll be easy enough to cross. Right, so as you can see, it's just getting a little bit denser again as we slowly make our way down to this river. Right, I managed to cross that little stream, and I'm now just back on the main forestry path that I started on this morning. It really has been an enjoyable one today. I think it's about 12:30 now, maybe 1 o'clock, something like that. So I'm probably not going to do a huge amount of filming on the forestry track back up. You would have seen it on the way down, so I'm now just following the same route all the way back to the car. If you have enjoyed today's video though, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, drop a little comment below, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all, I'll see you on the next mission. Bye for now.